Hey degenerates, this is Jake from the Couchaholics. As fun as it is to kick back with friends and consume alcohol, the Couchaholics always condone drinking responsibly and never drink and drive. All of our opinions are our own and don't reflect upon the quality of any particular brewery or business. This podcast contains explicit language. If you don't like it, get the fuck out.
My therapist said I shouldn't deal with this shit. Welcome into the Couchaholics podcast. I'm your host, Chris, and I'm starting that over. I'm redoing it.
That was good! That was fine! What the fuck? It was the first time!
It's the tone thing. It's the tone thing.
You didn't even take a deep breath before. You just did a little...
That's because I'm out of breath.
You were so good for the first time.
No, we're good. I got this. What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Chris, and welcome into the Couchaholics podcast. Today, we got a special guest on. We have the lead singer of Lunchbox President, two-time Grammy winner, and
Winner.
That's a wheel. And three-time emailer, Josh Green. Let's hear it for him.
Yeah. Fuck chunky peanut butter. Fuck you.
You knew that was kind of feeling that one time. Dang. It's dang old great to be here. Thank you.
Oh, dude, it's going to be so interesting having your deep-ass voice on here. It's a change of pace. We usually have these light voice boys. Looking at you, Jake.
Light voice boys.
High pitch.
It was crazy to see you do the intro. I was like, whoa, dude, it's like seeing the other side.
This was better than usual.
Yeah, he only had to do it twice. That
That's
was pretty
crazy.
good.
It's like behind the scenes of Disney. It's a shithole.
It's a shithole.
You got into character, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah. I had to breathe, deep breath. That's the thing. That's why the deep breath's there. I have to switch gears, you know? It's an alter ego.
We know.
Chris, I'm pretty sure you only have one gear, but
I don't fucking 100.
It's autism.
That could be it. Well, anyway, before we get started, what we do here is we're going to be trying 4 beers. These ones are 5 beers today. Sorry. These ones are donated to us by Sarah. You may have heard her on Hugless Virgin, that episode. They are from Brooklyn, New York. Jimmy will get into that in a minute. But we're going to be playing a few games and avoiding the Wheel of Misfortune. Ty, would you like to explain the wheel for us?
I would love to. The wheel has all of our names on it, right? And we get added additionally if we say something stupid, slur our words, go back on our word, lie, cheat, break the 10 Commandments, steal.
Any of them.
has anybody cheated?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Don't go coveting another man's wife.
No, that's illegal.
On the wheel. We also play some games, as Chris mentioned. If the winner decides we're on the wheel, we're on the wheel. At the end of the episode, we then spin the wheel. Whoever's name it lands on gets to drink the center cup. And the center cup is a combination of all the beers we drink here today.
All right.
Tyler, that was
said,
fantastic.
That was.
Thank you.
Josh, you ready for your rapid fire, sir?
Hell yeah.
All right, Ty. Go ahead with the rapid fire.
Rapid fire. I'm sure you've heard these before.
Hell yeah.
I had to go to... every time I make these, I go to a weird place in my mind, and then I just start writing shit down.
Just a touch.
I love
just
it.
see where it goes.
And just so everyone knows, he doesn't look these up. Like, he makes these.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
they come from the deepest.
I've watched him do it. I was a little concerned.
His eyes go back in his head. What's he thinking?
Real close to a felony.
He's going into a fugue state.
Dang.
All right, here we go. Number 1. You're being chased by a wild crackhead through the woods.
Oh.
Don't ask how you got in this situation. As you get deeper into the woods, you realize you're going to have to think of a new plan, as you realize Mr. Crack is gaining on you fast. What do you decide to do? A, climb up the nearest tree. B, run into the abandoned house right up ahead. Or C, turn around and face him like a man.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's deep. That's a deep thought.
Trees feels like a bad idea because I feel like there's a crack strength involved. That's valid. They're coming right up. They're coming right up after you.
Fucking crack strength. He just
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Full force.
sprinting up the tree.
You never know. All right, let's go into the abandoned house. Let's do something scary.
Okay.
All right,
This is going to be fucked.
here we go. You run inside and close the door behind you. You dart for the bathroom and decide to hide in the shower. Crackheads don't shower, you think to yourself. You can hear rustling outside and decide to stay hidden. It doesn't stop for hours. Fuck it. You decide to leave with the hopes of running out of the house without him seeing. You peer out the front window. Oh no. He's assembled a crackhead army. Oh shit. They see you. Their leader kicks the front door in and approaches you. He hands you a crack pipe and says, You're one of us now.
This doesn't seem so bad.
All right, you know what? We found community in this rapid fire.
Could have been a lot worse.
Is it a cult or is it just a friendly neighborhood get together?
It's just a gathering.
It's a low-key kickback. That's all it is.
Number 2, you're going on a vacation and are boarding your flight. You're walking down the aisle and need to pick a seat. Which do you choose? A, aisle seat next to a tall, mysterious man who looks like he has dark, dark secrets. B, window seat next to a woman whose face is covered in scabs. Or C, between 2 rather large men from New York who know each other.
Oh,
fuck that one, too.
You've been there. You've been there.
Hey, Tony.
You know what? I'm an aisle seat guy. Gotta have it, regardless of the mystery. I gotta go aisle seat.
All right. Answer. Bad choice. Fuck! As you sit down, you notice this man is wearing 2 turtlenecks.
wait. Question: are they both like lined up, or is like one like folded down and the other one's up?
Doesn't say.
Is that Ben?
We didn't think that hard.
He begins to talk to you about his previous adventures with the Russian mafia. Oh no.
What are we, Bert Kreischer?
You've heard too much. You were transported to Russia, unwillingly, of course.
Oh man,
It's cold there.
Did they
So very
reroute
cold.
the plane?
I guess. You realize the 2 turtleneck look makes sense. It's way better than wearing a scarf. You are forced to spend your days doing hard labor. Very hard, I might add. Was it worth it?
shit.
All for that aisle seat.
Yeah, free trip to Russia though. I'm sure it's beautiful.
It's a one-way trip.
Oh, okay.
You should have said next thing you know you're on the battlegrounds in Ukraine.
Oh no. All right, and last question. Which couchaholic do you think would be the worst roommate?
Oh, that's
a good
mean.
question.
Oh, this is an easy answer. Though.
This is an easy answer.
You can't hurt feelings here.
Well, Jimmy, I've heard a lot about this college story.
That's the right answer.
I've just heard so much about it.
That was a fucking easy one.
That was a good time, though.
That was the correct answer.
I was waiting for Tyler to go, nope, wrong answer. And explain it.
That one's open-ended.
That's funny.
Real
All
nice.
right. Well, you want to
Nice.
pass around the first beer of the day, Coster? All right. While he's passing that around, Josh, I guess we have another quick question.
Sure.
What's your go-to beer, sir?
Oh,
Style
man.
and if you have a specific brand.
Okay, I am a big fan of shitty beer.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's like it's like what I most commonly drink. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like at the bodega, as they say, or
Okay.
grocery store to everyone else, corner store.
Yeah.
So I like Modelo Negra.
Oh, that's not.
Is that
bullshit.
considered shitty?
No.
Okay, I wasn't
I
sure.
love that
No,
beer.
that's a
All
great
right, good.
beer.
We're not that advanced here, though.
That's my like go-to.
Modelo
Yeah.
Negra is fucking amazing.
I don't know if I've had it.
I could drink that like anytime.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good.
So is that your favorite style, too? Just, I guess, the shitty beer, like Pilsner? Yeah.
That's what I consider. Yeah, just like Pilsner is like, yeah.
That's a Mexican dark lager.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Okay.
Negra's dark, yeah.
Chris, we've had it.
I'll take it.
Oh, okay.
That one day that we
take
went
it.
to Devin and John's house for whatever reason, I think we were helping set up a party.
Thank you.
I bought a 6-pack of that. You had one.
Hey.
Of those.
Okay. I
You
think
just
I
don't
remember. Was I blacked out?
No, you were. It was,
You were negred out.
It was like it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know.
I could have
I
been.
don't know.
I try to repress most of my life.
Yeah.
So I know. Too dark. All right, Jimmy. Well, what do we got here today?
Well, we actually have an email from
Oh.
Sarah.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Here we go.
So she sent an email in.
Thank you for sending email in.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she gave us her description of each beer. So she said, I definitely did not forget to send you an email about the beers I gifted.
Oh, okay.
Well, you didn't, because it's right here.
It's right here.
Here are some descriptions to supplement whatever the cans/untapped say. If you find that our dear friend Lachlan has reviewed any of these, I would consider it the greatest honor, so please be sure to check. Cool. So let's see. This one is the Juice Bomb from Sloop Brewing Company. It is a New England Hazy IPA at 6.5%. Sarah says, "Oh, Sloop, where do I begin? Amazing IPAs, fantastic food. Their specialty is pizza, and I think it's important to add that Pizza Machine by Dewey Beer Co. could never. Sorry, Dewey, love you, but your pizza is trash."
Holy, that's a fucking personal attack.
That's a felony.
Make sure we tag him.
Yep.
Love it.
Josh, have you been here? Because you guys, what's funny is they're from the same area, so you know.
I don't know if I've actually been to the brewery, no, but I've seen this. This beer is like at every bar.
Okay,
out
it's
there.
the staple there.
Yeah, you see it all the time.
All right. Well, let's fucking try. Oh,
Untapped says a hazy golden unfiltered IPA, the low bitterness and late hopping showcase the citrusy, juicy notes of American hops. A blast of tropical aroma is followed by a resiny and balanced flavor. Juice Bomb features all the aspects and nuances of full hop flavor, not just bitterness, providing an upfront but easy drinking beer.
Yeah, it smells orange and sweet.
Damn, dude.
It
I
smells
took
so
like
good.
barely any because we have so many people here, and then I
Jake's
see
full.
Jake with a full fucking glass over there.
we have 2 more upstairs.
Jimmy just handed it back to me, so I just
have
took
this
the rest
much,
of it.
and I was just like, you can have it. Yeah.
I went dainty. I did a little dainty one.
Yeah,
I
wasn't
want you
sure.
to get shit house, dude.
We have
Okay.
2 more upstairs if you guys really want it. So
Well, we'll see how good it is.
Yeah,
And
sure.
you have one of my small ones. too.
Prost.
that's what I'm eating.
L'chaim.
Salud.
Okay. Not as juicy as I thought it was going to be.
I heard everybody swallow over the microphone
Did you
all
like
at the
it?
same time.
Oh no, I don't do that. I spit.
I try to black out every time that happens.
Yeah, you have to disassociate.
Fucking Bricker's mind just disconnects.
His eyes go like a chameleon.
I'm not here anymore. This isn't bad though.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you want to start us?
Yeah, sure. I think it's I get the juice on the back end. Like after I swallowed it, it tastes nice and juicy. I like this. I'm at an 8. Really good. I drink this a lot. Okay. Good stuff. Citrusy.
Cooster.
I'm gonna go 8 as well. It's solid. I was expecting more orange off the smell, but
Yeah.
it was just hops. I like it though.
Yeah, this is I'm following up on the 8 train. This is an easy, crushable summer beer. It's very good.
Yeah, you
Agreed.
got me on that actually.
No, it's not your turn. So
No, I'm just kidding.
Stay in
Little
your
out of
lane,
order.
bitch.
Little out of order.
no, this is good. I don't know why I'm in like a creamy mood right now though. Like it doesn't have the lactose I'm craving.
I can give you some.
Cream corn.
But regardless, I think it's
Unzips.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's a sweet, salty cream though.
I'll give it a 7. I still think it's poundable.
These boys are like a shark to blood in the water when it comes to cum. It's like somebody mentions cream and everyone's like, yeah, you fucking like cum. You want it? You like that?
Yeah, they got some
Jesus
issues.
Christ.
We should unpack that one day. But for now,
Yeah, one day we should have a therapist on the podcast.
It's gonna be a 5-hour episode.
and then we still won't even unpack anything.
And then at the end of the episode, we finally switch away from Chris and give us
The therapist leaves crying.
It's a 7-episode series.
The therapist retires after she listens to us.
The therapist has to give each of you guys a rating. Poundable.
This one's broken.
I feel like her eyes would look like, I don't know why it's got to be a she, but her eyes would look like a chameleon afterwards. Like,
Because I think she would do it better than he would.
probably. He would end up just saying come a lot too. Yeah. Well, we broke.
He's just one of the boys,
These
dude.
boys are on to something.
He'd be in his therapy session. He'd be like, unzips.
He said, wait, I need fucking help too. All right, well, my rating is a 7. It was actually going to be a 6 until I heard Mason's thought process of a summer beer. It would be extremely crushable for a nice summer refresher.
Yellow flag.
It's fine. Thank you. Josh, your first rating, bud.
Shit.
Do you know the rules?
Shit.
10 is a Miller.
Perfect.
You got it. You know what? I'm going 7 as well. Summary. I hear the summary vibe, and I agree. 7.
Yes. It really did it for me. Rick?
I'm gonna go 7 as well. I didn't get as much orange as I thought. I was a lot more floral than anything, but it was very good.
Jack?
Yeah, I'm at a 7 also. I think it smelled better than it tastes, but it was still poundable.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good stuff.
That ain't bad. All right, so we have 5 beers today. Let's do a game.
You want to do a game now?
Let's do a game, and then
I
we'll
think
do a combo.
we always like we're either like do 2
Right.
now and then
Right.
a game we're like
I have a conversation after this one before we go to half.
Before we do the game, we never asked Josh. Josh, do you remember how you met Chris?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, I feel like we were like passing ships in school.
Yes.
Like it was always
Yes.
like we were like Venn diagrams of friendships.
Oh, shit, okay.
Oh, I like that.
Not
That's
in
a way
bad
to
way.
put it.
Like,
No,
you know
no,
what I
no.
mean? Like
Yeah.
always in the outskirts. So I'm sure we just
Yeah.
met just like bullshit
In passing,
and lunch
yeah.
or something.
Oh, 100%.
You
Yeah.
hated him?
I'm resentful.
And then we met, like, again at Costa's wedding.
Yeah,
of course.
Because
Yeah.
after high school, like I don't think I've seen you until then.
Yeah, it had been a minute. I'd been gone for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful wedding, great time.
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
If only the people that were getting married were a little better, it would have been nicer for me.
all right. You can call me out, but my wife is a saint.
Don't dog Victoria
Love
like
that
that. If she was marrying a better man,
That's what I meant.
I can agree with.
Or a man.
Too bad I got her.
What fucking sucks is, I was gonna object, and then your dad fucking gripped me up by the neck and took me out of that place. Like, give me a chance.
Like a puppy.
grabbed him by the scruff, dude.
He's just speaking Polish at you.
I don't understand you. Stop yelling. My therapist said I shouldn't deal with this shit.
Let me grab the guy who I know is going to wear a backwards hat.
Yo, I was wearing that at a bar the other day, and I thought I was gonna get kicked out. Sheridan. I walk in, they're like, "You can't wear that in here." Well, the boys said that, not the owner or anything.
Well, we were
fuck.
gaslit.
We were
very
They
gaslit.
still throw people out for hats.
Apparently, but they didn't throw me out.
Yeah, they didn't say
And I
shit.
said, fuck the system, fuck the rules.
Poor little white boy can wear his hat like that.
He needs help anyway. It's backwards to hide his problem.
He also didn't have a shirt or shoes on.
They noticed.
Context is key.
I will be going to Sheridan's again, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Great
that was
spot.
a great spot.
I like that place.
You know what? Do we need to even get it to a game after that combo?
I mean,
we could probably
can.
drink another beer.
We can if you want. I don't give a shit.
Let's fucking do it. Well, you know why he's pouring it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna save. Go ahead.
So this one is called the Nelson Bomb, also from Sloop Brewing Company, also 6.5% ABV, and also a hazy IPA. Yeah.
Didn't I say slip sloop at Outerbang?
Schlip Schloop. Yeah, I'll tell that story after I read this beer.
I think we might have already, but you can do it.
So this one, Sarah writes, Juice Bomb is a classic, but when we visited recently, we tried the Nelson Bomb for the first time and were impressed. The hops used are from New Zealand, which is close enough to Australia, so I request that you cheers to Lachlan.
Oh, my God.
Cheers to our husbands.
Sarah, the tie-ins are fantastic. A+.
Sarah, I lost a lot of respect for you. I'm sorry.
When I saw her last night, I told her about the background that Tyler made for us, and she really wanted to see it. So I sent her a picture when I got here, and she loves it.
It kind of changes everything. I want him to see it and find this and be like, "Whoa, I'm a god to them."
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I agree.
No, he's not. No, he's not at all.
We send him into a crippling depression.
Yeah.
I think he's already
there. Yeah, if you watch some of his TikToks, he's definitely there already. So Untapped says, brewed exclusively with Nelson Solvin hops. This one-off riff on Juice Bomb showcases the nuances of Nelson Solvin hops. Dank, earthy, juicy, white wine-like notes with a tropical blast of gooseberry and kiwi aroma, a fluffy white head, and a white head, and a resiny balanced flavor. A hazy, golden, unfiltered IPA, Nelson Bomb features a full hop flavor, not just bitterness, providing an upfront but easy drinking beer.
Does it smell off?
It's the white wine.
No, the kiwi is coming through, and
I
the
get
wine
kiwi.
notes, too.
Okay.
The gooseberry.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what
Is
that
that goose shit? What is that?
It smells like bad milk. I don't know why, but it does.
I can kind of see that in a sad
I kind of see that too.
And it's really off-putting me.
But not like
Smell
it's
that.
fully bad, but just when you smell the cap to see if it's bad, and then the cap holds a little resin.
No milk is bad. No milk.
You say that, but I'm fine. It's
It
a
just
bad
becomes
milk.
cheese, dude. You spread it on your...
That is a horrible take, Jake.
But it's mine.
Prost.
You guys ready?
L'chaim.
To Lachlan.
Lachlan.
I cheersed it.
Mine's not to you, Lachlan, if you're listening.
Tastes like vegetables.
It does taste like vegetables.
What are you guys thinking? Josh, do you want to start us out on this one?
Sure. I know this is weird to say, but I almost feel like I taste nothing. Like
Oh,
it feels
sound like Jimmy.
I don't know.
I call that a lack of flavor.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a good term, dude.
Profound.
It's not doing much for me.
It's not good, but
But I
it's a
don't-
lot of flavor.
I don't dislike it. I don't know. I feel pretty neutral, so I guess if it's mean, a 5.
There you go.
Is that mean?
No, that's the middle of the road.
All right,
I've given
all right.
ones,
Middle
dude.
of the road.
No remorse.
You should hear what we say about Midnight Oil.
Oh, God.
I'd say middle of the road. Middle of the road.
There's a disclaimer for a reason.
And then
you know?
we tag him in it.
we want them to find it. Did you hear about the hugless version? All right, break what you got.
I don't know, man. The smell is really off-putting to me, and it kind of goes into the taste. That might just be a me thing.
It could be
But-
mental.
I'm gonna go 4. I don't. The smell just off puts me.
Sure.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like any part of it. I'm at a 4.
God damn.
It's okay. What Coster said about it tasting like roasted vegetables is really tracking for me.
Really?
So I'm at a 5. I'm neither here nor there. I don't dislike it, but yeah.
I'm gonna go 3. I did not like it at all.
Wow. I'm tracking absolutely with what Josh said. Jesus.
Shed.
You're shed? What
Shedding.
Josh said. There's no flavor up front until you swallow it, and then it's all just like
Burnt?
bitter in your throat.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan. I'm going to go 3 as well.
Yeah, I do not like that bitterness in the back of my tongue. I'm going to go 4.
I'll go 5. It's not horrible, but I do see the lack of flavor. And I kind of still get the milk. It's fucking me up a little bit too, Brick. You should have never said it.
Dude, I'm telling you, it smelled like it, man.
But it just smells like the carton when you smell it. I don't think it's necessarily bad milk, but just milk in a carton from the top. That's where I'm at.
No, you're smelling the bad milk around the
rim, maybe, yeah.
So specific.
The rim of the milk jug?
Because it is tracking.
When it's dried, when you like put the
Yeah,
thing
you gotta
up.
give it a rim job so it doesn't have that.
You stick your tongue in and twist the carton. It cleans it out so that it's clear.
You guys are fucking amateurs.
What do you do?
I don't let milk get dried up on the rim.
He puts his whole mouth around the top of the fucking carton and just
Far be it from me from not being a professional at drinking milk. You have that on your fucking resume, dude?
Dang, dude.
Yeah, it is.
I can't wait for if this video works for that fucking visual. Yeah, that can be the what's the thumbnail picture?
Chris, stop talking about video.
I know, but I'm excited about that. We got it, boys. Anyhow,
You just wish it could be you.
I do someday. All right, that one's done. First game of the day. Let's do it.
So normally what we do when we have a guest on for the first time is we give them trivia of things they should know. But last night I was with Josh.
And he knows everything.
And I decided I think it would be more fun if like we collaborate and make a trivia.
So, boys.
If anyone has listened and heard Josh's emails that he sends in, Josh is a huge movie buff.
Thank
Right,
you.
Josh?
Indeed.
So last night I was talking to him and we came up with some movie trivia questions for you guys to try and answer. So, are you ready?
Sure. I'm scared.
Sure, dude.
So these are just, movies.
Fucking Mason's gonna unlock his autism here.
It's been unlocked.
I'm really only good with horror movies.
Yeah, the first
Horror
question
movies?
is kind of for Mason here.
Oh, fuck.
Because this came up for some reason last night. Who directed Happy Feet? Who also directed all of the Mad Max movies?
I've actually never seen Happy Feet.
I love Happy Feet.
Happy Feet's a good movie.
Yeah, it is. I feel like I know this.
the penguin guy didn't watch Happy Feet.
Yeah, that's
What
why
the
I'm like,
actual
oh.
fuck.
I know he loves Surf's Up. I know he
Surf's Up
loves
is the
Surf's Up, yeah.
superior penguin
Dang.
movie, dude.
You never watched it. What do you mean?
March of the
Surf's-
Penguins,
yeah.
dude? Are we
He's
forgetting?
saying it's superior and he hasn't seen it.
I just know, dude. I know it's not going to be as good.
I know my movies. You don't even know who the director was.
You guys don't understand. My autism is so advanced when it comes to penguins. You really you don't get it.
I don't. You're
Level
right.
9.
You're a level 9.
I'm maxed out, dude.
Mad Maxed out? I don't know any directors, really.
Can you give us a first name if everyone's stumped?
First whole name?
Starts with a G.
Oh, George Collins.
Well, it's a George, but not
Who the
George.
fuck
George.
is
You got
that?
George.
Gary Coleman.
Phil's brother.
Phil Collins.
The last name is a beer that we all love.
Miller. George Miller.
George
Hey.
Miller.
Hey.
is
Oh, dude,
correct.
that was my guess.
Yep.
What a career.
So yeah,
What a career.
Coster, give 3. Fuck it. Why not?
I didn't like Mad Max.
What?
Hot take.
Mason, all 3.
Ouch.
Dude, I'm right next to you, dude. I could shove your face into my bussy.
I was waiting to see what he was shoving it
Don't
into.
fucking threaten me with a good time, okay?
Yeah, that's offensive.
All right, next question.
Okay, thanks.
The Twin Pines Mall has its name slightly changed at the end of what movie, Chris?
It's Back to the Future.
It is. Do you know what the name changed to?
Twin Pines went to Lone Pines.
You're right. Yes.
Damn,
Nice,
dude.
Chris.
Chris got it on the first try. That might be a first. No, it's
Wait, can I change my answer? No.
I'll give you 4. You did well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Josh has got to go on one of those.
Okay.
Hey.
We'll put Coster, Mason, Ty. That couch is casting.
All right.
Okay.
Next up,
It's a black leather couch.
Close.
Kevin Spacey voices the antagonist in this animated film from 1998. You were there when we
Chris
made the
is
question,
cheating.
so you don't count.
Oh, that's fucked.
Mason.
Is it Osmosis Jones?
It is not Osmosis.
First of all, I'm the one who said it.
Yeah, I know.
wait,
That's
that's
why.
true.
Yeah, I'm not giving it to you.
Spacey.
Oh shit! It's
Mason.
A Bug's Life.
It is a bug.
Yeah.
Was he the grasshopper?
He's
Yes,
Hopper.
He's
Yeah.
Hopper.
bitch.
So Mason, give 3.
I'll give 2 to Coster, 1 to Chris.
Rats.
Next question.
My arms were tied on that one.
Number 4 of 5. Who lived at 671 Lincoln Avenue in Chicago, Illinois?
I don't watch movies, I guess, because I have no fucking clue.
Wallaby Way.
Yeah, I was about to say. Only one I know is P. Sherman.
It was a good joke.
Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Ah, fuck. I feel like I should know it. 671 Lincoln.
It's a pretty large house. Chris?
Kevin McAllister.
It is Kevin McAllister from Home Alone. Well,
Very
Chris, you are
nice.
on fire.
Chris, look at you, dude.
Heating up.
If nobody had one, I was just gonna be like, Michael Jordan.
I thought it was going to be another Oliver and Company reference because that movie's based in Chicago.
No, it's New York.
I thought it was Chicago.
Absolutely.
New
The
York.
whole
Shit.
Definitely
opening
New York.
song is about New York City.
It's New York, New York.
How dare you? How dare you?
All right, you can wheel me for
I will.
disrespecting Oliver.
I will. Chris, give 3.
Josh again.
Okay.
And then we got Jake and Brick.
Jake.
The other couch.
Jake and Jake.
All right, last question. You guys ready?
I am.
This one's not movie based. It's a question. This one's for Josh actually, so he's the only one allowed to answer.
Okay.
Which is better, crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
What movie is that?
There is a right answer.
Yeah, crunchy
Back to the
or
Future
smooth?
2.
He's right.
It's crunchy. Come on. Come on, dude. Oh, so much more flavor. Oh man. In a PB&J.
There's no more flavor. It's just peanuts.
I'm a texture fiend,
In a
dude.
PB&J.
I'm with you, Josh. I've been with you from the start.
That's wrong. Would anyone like to steal? Smooth, Brick. All right, Brick, you got it. The correct answer is smooth.
How many
fair,
names
man.
is that on the wheel?
It's fair,
He
man.
gets to give 3, Brick. It's all you. Bud.
Oh, me?
Yeah. No, yeah, give
Fucking
up.
collusion.
Mason. What the hell?
You thought this was a fucking democracy?
Oh, I thought for sure that was some free wheel names for Josh, but no, it's Mason.
I thought it was going to Josh too.
I won't disrespect him.
He's a guest in the home.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, you wanted to talk about something. I have to add names to the wheel.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
So, hey, which one do I want to bring up? I keep taking notes of things I want to talk about and
Take
see
notes
how
of
it
his
goes.
life for the podcast.
My life revolves around this. I have no life. The one I wanted to bring up, I wanted to fact check first before I brought it up, but
Just do it. So 9/11, inside job, right?
I mean, there were a lot of questionable stuff that day.
yes. Apparently, this is the conversation I wanted to talk about. There is a village for dementia patients. So basically, they can live a life that they every day as a new day. I'll take some more.
That's like 51st Dates.
Yes, and fucking, I guess they just have people that are like fill-ins, like they're the caretakers, but they act as everyday people here, and they have grocery stores and everything in there that they just kind of live daily life.
Damn.
But I thought, like, the idea behind it is good, but I don't know if it's. So this is where I wanted to fact check something too. There's a point in a dementia or a what's the other
Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's. There's a point where they can come back into realization and reality and like remember everything. What happens when they're in a village like
What the
that?
fuck are we talking about, bro?
Yeah.
You are going into like
This is heavy.
It's a dementia
like
village.
crazy shit.
I thought it was interesting.
It is.
And I was like, what?
It's in the Netherlands. It's real.
Oh, see, all right, good. So it's a dementia village.
I feel like that's dangerous because
Right.
people would just be like, I don't know what the fuck's going on and start like
Yeah.
attacking each
When you
other.
just log,
That's what I'm
log back
saying.
in.
Log back.
There's a point where they can remember everything. Like,
Yeah.
everything that's going on. And if they wake up and they're in a fucking different town, they're like, what the
Wait,
fuck?
yeah, they remember
I'd
everything.
start swinging.
Wait, they
Yeah.
remember everything from their past or like what also
Yeah,
happened
like-
during being in the village?
I think just from their past, like, they're more in tune and they're not, like, thinking that they're somewhere else.
Because they can't remember things that like happened in the village.
Yeah, I don't think they
imagine.
remember the past that they were not clocked in for, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they just remember where they last left off and they're like, whoa, I'm not here. Like, and the people that they see, they don't think are someone else. Like,
That's-
those kind of things.
They should make a horror movie about that.
There is.
Based on
Is
what
there?
I'm
Freddy
reading
Krueger.
here, it's like it is a village, but there's like caretakers, so they're not just left alone.
No, there's definitely people in there, but I don't know. I just feel like it's dangerous.
It had 4.8 out of 5 stars.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's a rating?
Or maybe
It's the same person rating it every day, though.
4.8 out of 5 every day. What do you think the 0.2 lack is?
They keep forgetting where the toilet paper is.
Not enough cum.
There's shit everywhere.
God, dude.
Someone wrote in the walls with blood.
Do you think the caretakers have like underground dog fights, but with
Oh my God.
For sure.
It could.
Imagine someone sneaking in just to try and fuck with people. Like,
Come on, Jerry! Pull it together!
Who's Jerry?
Nothing's off the table, dude. They're all the same weight class because they're all decrepit old people.
They have wheelchair races. We're going to hell. We are 100% going to hell.
That's fine.
Anywho, Jimmy, that's what you asked for, but let's get into our next beer.
I enjoyed it. That was fun. All right, next beer on the docket is the Merman IPA from Coney Island Brewery. It is 5.8% ABV. Fucking hell.
ABV.
55 IBUs. I'm on the wheel. And here is what Sarah has to say. This is the only beer that isn't from the Hudson Valley. Y'all have already tasted a lot of Brooklyn beers, so I didn't want to include a lot this time. However, this IPA is one of my faves. 10 out of 10 beer for watching football.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Okay, we got a situational taste.
We'll see if that holds
It's
up.
not Miller, so it can't be.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Untapped says, bringing together the strong malt backbone of traditional East Coast IPAs, the clean hop bitterness of West Coast IPAs, and the hazy, intensely fruity hop character of New England IPAs, we have created an IPA that stands alone. Thrill your taste buds with Coney Island Merman IPA, our very own New York IPA. I swear to God, if that said IPA one more time.
I was waiting to see if it said great for football.
It smells really sweet.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm smelling. Is it stone fruit?
Doesn't say anything about it.
It's always stone
The
fruit.
smell reminds me of like a barley wine.
I could see something. Like, it's very strong.
Yeah.
Prost.
L'chaim.
Lachlan.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know. It does give barley wine flavor.
It's not anything like I thought it would be. I mean, based on the smell, it is.
It's a
But
very easy to drink IPA.
yeah, it's like I didn't expect this.
It's not my favorite style of IPA.
Tastes like.
But you
raisins.
could imagine crushing this watching like just a sporting event. Like if
Yeah.
you had a tall boy of this at the game.
Not super bitter, so you
Yeah.
can definitely crush.
Kicking back, drinking this, watching dementia patients fight.
You're on us now. We're
It's a 10. It's a 10.
Dude, that's my Super Bowl, dude.
Gladys is taking on Sally.
Oh, she shit herself. She's out. She's out.
No, that's part of the
No,
event.
dude, there's no rules, dude. Shit is on the table.
they call it the oil slick.
No. It's like horse races. They just go behind, clean up the shit.
It's like curling.
Oh, we're definitely going to fucking hell.
They start spinning one of the residents.
I'm disgusted.
It looks like they're all wearing Heelys, man. They're just slipping on shit, fucking ice skating around.
I would like to bow out of this.
You're part. We're all lumped in, regardless if you want to
Bowing
be.
out of the podcast.
If I go to hell, you're going with me.
You're right.
All right, I'm starting my rating off. It's not bad. It's not my favorite. I will go 6. Shut up, mate.
I like 6. 6 feels right. Yeah.
That's it. Just
Yeah.
Just feels.
I'm gonna go 7. I actually really enjoyed it. Very smooth, very clean, easy to drink.
Easy peasy.
I'm with Josh on this one. Yeah, it's a 6.
Thank God they weren't in a row.
I'm at another 5 just because I don't know how I feel at all.
I'm gonna go 7. It's definitely poundable.
I agree. Lock me down as another 7.
Lachlan down. Got it.
Oh God.
Lachlan's down.
I wish.
Poor guy.
It was okay. I don't think it's poundable, so I'm gonna go 6.
We wish no harm upon you, Lachlan.
I'm waiting. I keep looking at our listens,
I
waiting
might,
to see if we have an Australia listen. We used to get some. It might
I'm
have been
going to
him
change
back
my
in the day.
VPN for you.
Yes. There he is. Alrighty. What we got for halftime, Jimothy?
Josh Green wanted to do a bracket.
Hell yeah.
I
So
did.
last
Sorry,
night
Sydney.
we spent a long time
Making
making this bracket.
It was a while.
We need to make sure it was perfect. Yeah. we did a movies bracket. These are all well-known movies, so you guys will know these. And I like it. I think it's a good bracket. We're going to have some fun with this one.
Well, we'll be the judge.
It is a good bracket.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I see one.
Straight to the top, easy clap.
First round out.
All right. The first pairing we have is Click, starring
so
Adam
hard.
Sandler.
This is the hardest one for
It's
me,
so
actually.
rough. It's the only one we've gotten to.
Yeah, these are going to be hard. We were talking about how great some of these movies are.
This is not hard.
And it is up against School of Rock, starring Jack Black.
Click at the end is so sad.
I cried. I cried, actually.
Click was the only movie I almost cried watching. Not even Marley and Me.
The same thing.
Oh, I can't watch
I
Marley
cried,
and Me.
yeah.
that
Marley
movie's
fuck-
too much.
fuck Marley
Yeah,
and
no,
Me.
Click opened something for me. Some emotions that I didn't know I had.
Sexual awakening.
I was hard and crying at the same time.
And I think the range of emotions, I'm going with Click.
But School of Rock is a fucking great movie.
School of
I've
Rock
watched
is
it
solid.
multiple times, and I don't
It's
usually
so
do
good.
that with movies.
Yeah.
I usually rate movies off of like rewatchability, so it's got to be School of Rock. Absolutely.
Well, let's
top if you want to rock and roll.
let's do the hand raise. Raise your hand for Click. We got Ty and Chris. That's it. School of Rock is going to take it.
Very nice.
I'm not mad about it.
Cello.
It was a hard.
Turn it to the side.
That was a hard choice.
Cello.
All right. Next up, we have Fast and
Easy.
Furious Tokyo Drift versus.
the best Fast and Furious movie.
100%.
Guess what?
Easy clap.
What's funny is I've never
easiest
seen
clap
Tokyo
ever.
Drift, and I'm still voting for it.
Oh, shit. Well, it is up against Oliver and Company. We have to put it on there anytime we get
Some
a
know it
chance.
is the best Disney movie ever made.
Facts,
Of
brother.
all time.
AI knows it as that.
Great movie.
ChatGPT even knows it.
Oh, shit.
All right.
After I coursed it to know it.
You trained it. You rewrote the
I
code.
did train AI to know that.
Yeah.
All right, raise your hand for Tokyo Drift. We got Chris, Rick, Ty, and Coster. Tokyo Drift is gonna take it.
I love it. Tokyo.
man.
I'm so happy.
My boy Oliver got kicked to the curb. He wasn't chosen as a cat in the box. And
Yeah, he's not chosen as the movie
Jake
either.
sees himself as Oliver. He was kicked to the curb.
Yep. Nope.
He's seething over
in the
there.
rain.
As a child of divorced parents.
Amen. Hey, amen, brother.
Kicked to the curb.
Right there, brother.
Grew up on the streets. I did not. I grew up a privileged life.
Well, your house lived on a street,
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that's true. All right, next up we have Jumanji versus Princess Mononoke.
I've never seen Mononoke.
I don't know.
What? You've never
Mononoke.
seen Princess?
I haven't
you
either.
guys gotta
What is
see
that?
it.
But I know I
So
love Jumanji.
good.
So.
You know Spirited Away?
Mhm.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
same studio,
Studio
that
Ghibli?
made that. Yep.
Mason, did I see that one with you at all? Princess Mononoke?
It's
Mononoke.
like with the princess with the wolves. It's very violent.
People are getting their heads cut off. And
I think
shit.
I've only
It's
seen
great.
Spirited Away.
Yeah, it's good.
Good ass movie.
We're talking original Jumanji, right? Like, there's no
Yeah.
question
Yeah.
about that.
Oh,
I figured.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Not
Robin
the
Williams.
one with The Rock.
I've never seen the
Dwayne.
remake.
They're good. They're pretty good.
They are.
They are solid.
They try to be their own thing. They don't try to do a remake. And
Yes.
yeah, it's
and I
pretty
think they did a good job.
Side
with it.
note: Borderlands movie coming out.
Oh, I
It-
saw that.
The trailer looks pretty
Yeah.
good.
Holy shit.
The
Did
trailer
you think
looks
of that
pretty
because
good.
Kevin Hart's in it?
Yep.
Yep. All right,
Easy clap here.
let's raise our hand. Jumanji, Ty, Chris, and
Oh,
Jake.
not
Princess
an easy
Mononoke.
clap. Holy
yeah, the only
shit.
three
I don't know
people
the
that
other
didn't vote
movies,
for it
so-
are, yeah.
You don't know
Makes sense.
Jumanji? Oh, you did vote for it. Oh.
Yeah.
If
All
you
right.
saw it, you'd
Hell
vote
yeah.
for it.
Jumanji is a great fucking film.
It
though.
is.
I'm not mad about it.
Like honestly, this
all
is
these movies are good.
all of these have been tough.
Yeah.
Like so far.
We tried to make it tough. We tried to make it tough.
We spent like an hour and a half making this.
Dude, these are
Props. Props to that.
All right,
Props.
next up we have the Blair Witch Project versus
Rugrats in
Rugrats in Paris.
Are you kidding me? The orange
Easy.
VCR? Yes, yes, dude.
I don't think we need to talk about
What a
this. I think it's
beautiful
a clap.
When he's in Reptar's mouth, bro.
Oh my god, dude. Chucky
Dude,
Chan.
yeah.
What I would do to be in Reptar's mouth.
You know, I like the part where it's like 10 days later where he processes me.
Shitted.
Shitted and farted out, dude.
10 days later?
Thank you.
Let's keep moving.
Damn, Reptar's metabolism is slow as shit, dude.
He's a big fucking reptile.
A large digestive
Don't make
tract.
this about him.
Come on.
All right, raise your hand for Blair Witch Project. Just Mason?
All right.
Is that a pity vote? I don't understand.
No, I knew I was gonna get got on that round
Yeah.
anyway, but
All right.
As long as you know.
Next up, we have the Goofy movie versus Small Soldiers.
This is hard.
I know, right? I know.
This one,
Small Soldiers is my shit.
I have a
dude.
winner for this one.
Yeah, the only thing I remember
The Gorgonites.
Yes.
I remember the garbage disposal.
Yeah.
That shit's scary.
Dude, it was terrifying as a kid.
yeah.
So
Big
Goofy
time.
movie, one of my favorite scenes is when they do the cheese whiz on the Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Me and Lath did that immediately after.
Oh, shit.
Leaning Tower of Cheese.
Cheese.
Bro, I love in that movie when the principal is like talking to Goofy. He's like, your son's fucking up. He's gonna end up in the electric chair. Jesus Christ, dude. You're still the principal.
I don't know if you can say that.
Cut the kid a fucking break, dude.
But Goofy's just like, he's got a point.
I gotta take him on a trip. Get him out of here.
Goofy was a reasonable man.
I completely forgot about that.
The craziest threat.
Also, fire soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
Banger.
Dude, so good.
All right, let's raise our hand for Goofy movie. Anyone? Jake, Coster, Ty, and Josh. So it takes it. That is
It was very close
That
for
was
me. I'm
hard.
sorry. That one was.
That's
That
what
was
you
rough.
get, bitch.
I love Small
You didn't have to
Soldiers.
yell at me like that. You're
Small
headed straight for the
Soldiers
electric
is
chair.
so
I'm gonna
good.
be running Small Soldiers back maybe tonight. Because it's like, God, I haven't seen it so
I honestly
long.
thought about doing that.
That's so good.
All right, we got next up. We have Blade Runner versus Rat Race.
Oh, Rat Race, easy. That was
Very
my
funny.
favorite movie.
I
as a
love
kid.
that movie. I haven't seen Rat Race
Damn,
since
this
I
is
was like
tough.
7 years old.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Comedy Central
Mr.
classic.
Bean's in it.
Yep.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Bean.
I didn't like Blade Runner that much.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't my thing.
I'm sorry. I don't know which one's Blade Runner.
Harrison Ford.
Black guy with the big sword.
That's Blade.
That's Blade.
Vampire, Daywalker. You know.
I don't think I know Blade Runner anymore.
It's Harrison Ford is
Yeah.
in like a futuristic Neo Tokyo type of society.
Okay, I have not seen it.
Hunting robots.
Yeah.
All right,
guys.
let's raise our hand for Blade Runner. Anyone? Brick? That's it. Rat Race takes it.
Yeah, Rat Race for the
That's
nostalgia.
fair.
That's
yeah.
fair. That was a good one. All right, next up, Treasure Planet versus Shrek 2.
Easiest clap ever.
No, Treasure Planet is so good.
That's what the
Slightly
easy
more
clap is for me.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, who said Shrek 2?
That's the clap.
No, easiest clap
If
ever.
it was Shrek 1,
Yeah.
we're talking a tough race.
Apparently
Shrek
they
2 is a banger.
Shrek
dude.
2 is a banger, though.
Shrek 1 is it, though.
Apparently they recreated like Treasure Planet's entire storyline in a different movie. And I can't remember what movie it was, but I saw something
Muppet
like
Treasure
it.
Island.
No, but like they go and find something specific that opens up a map and like I can't remember what it is. We'll have to look it up
Jumanji.
later.
It sounded like Jumanji.
Goonies?
Oh, are you thinking of Atlantis?
No,
Maybe.
Damn, that's a good movie.
Maybe.
It's a great
Atlantis is
fucking
good,
movie.
too.
Yeah, it's amazing.
well, we'll talk about it later.
Talk
It's
about
fine.
hottest animated women.
Yes.
Hang on. Hang on.
Down, boy, down.
What'd you say?
Lola from Space Jam, dude.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about
Very
hot
true.
anime
I was
Beastie
And an animal.
That hits the mark.
Bonus.
I'm sorry, but don't ever call me doll. I mean, come on.
I was more of a Hex Girls guy growing
Oh
up.
my
That's
God.
why I'm into
Oh,
goth
dude.
women.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
Raven from Teen
Great
Titans.
pool. What is this bracket again?
Should we restart it?
That's what make one real quick.
I'll come back for that one. You call it.
Oh, I'll come for that one too.
Mrs. Rabbit.
We could
Mrs.
come up with
Rabbit.
16 names pretty fucking quick.
Put Mrs. Rabbit on that list, please.
Let me write
Oh,
that
yeah.
down. Hottest animated women bracket. That way I have.
You had to
it.
write it.
Well, I'm not
People
gonna
had
remember.
to.
Everybody
I-
repeat
yeah.
after
You
me.
weren't going to remember that?
no, I
Above
wouldn't.
18. All right, Jimmy,
Of
you hear
age
that?
consenting adult.
Well, technically, all the animated ones would be 18.
Well, you got to keep in mind dog years. We gotta do the calculations there.
Yep.
How about rabbit ears? How's that work?
I don't know how those work yet.
Well, I guess I got to take out Trixie Tang from the list too.
Downward. Oh God.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Let's keep moving. Let's
All
keep
right.
moving.
That's a good pull.
All right.
That's a good pull.
Treasure Planet versus Shrek 2. Raise your hand for Treasure Planet. We got Coster, Chris, Brick, Jake,
Oh, you
and Josh.
shit
Treasure
asses.
Planet's taking it.
Hot take: Treasure Planet's video game was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh, we did have
Never
that.
played it.
We
That was
did.
a lot of fun.
So we did
Never,
talk about
never fucking played it.
the reason we did Shrek 2 and not Shrek 1 is we felt like it was just an instant win. Like if Shrek won.
Yeah,
would-
Shrek
Which is
1 is
crazy.
hard to
Yeah.
hard to
Hard to vote
not.
against.
Yeah.
not-
I mean, I see Shrek and I vote for it. That's
now-
that's the
Yeah.
end of the line.
Blind Shrek vote.
And now we have the pairing that is my favorite pairing. This one is Passion of the Christ versus Ratatouille.
Do we go to hell if we don't? For the
I mean, I don't believe in it, so I don't fucking care.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't believe in Ratatouille? Rats can't cook. Real dish.
Rats don't know anything but cheese.
It's peasant food, but you can make it great.
It's all about delivery.
So my mom wouldn't let me watch Passion of the Christ.
She let you
when I
watch
was younger.
Ratatouille?
Yeah, I know. And I never watched it since. I
When-
should probably watch it.
I don't know what
I
it
heard
is.
it's pretty powerful.
You know.
Well,
Doesn't
so
seem
it
good.
came out when Devin was in high school, and I was still just a young lad. I came out of my room one day and came downstairs. She was watching it in the living room, and she was just sobbing her eyes out.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" She was like, "I'm watching Passion of the Christ." So I'm like,
You don't even understand.
They were so mean to Jesus.
He just wanted to wash. He just wanted to wash their feet.
Oh my!
okay,
commercials.
Just wanted to kick back, dude.
All right, let's raise our hand for Passion of the Christ. Anyone? That's a negative. It is Ratatouille all the way.
sorry.
Sorry.
Take that, Jesus.
Side note, another animated woman that's not bad looking.
Wait, which one?
Which one?
Jesus
Ratatouille.
Christ?
No, in Ratatouille.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, the French girl?
She's got an attitude. Yeah, good.
Now that's what I go for.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
So now we are on to round 2. This is where it picks up a little bit, gets a little faster. School of Rock versus Tokyo Drift.
Just real quick. No talking. Let's vote.
Yep. All right. Raise your hand for School of
Oliver and
Rock.
Company.
Yeah, right. Oliver
Yep.
Company, Sleeper.
And that is Jake, Chris, Ty, Mason, and Coster. School of Rock takes it.
Still
think
going
that's fair.
Tokyo
I do
Drift,
like
but-
Tokyo Drift a lot, though.
Oh yeah.
Tokyo.
Next up, 2 animated titans. We got Princess Mononoke versus Rugrats in Paris.
Quick, let's vote.
Yep. All right. Raise your hand. Princess Mononoke.
I gotta do it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I gotta do
yep.
it.
Princess
Holy
Mononoke
shit.
takes
I
it.
guess we have to watch it.
You have to watch it.
It's
You're
so
gonna fucking
Chucky.
like it.
You're gonna love it.
That was my first anime.
All right.
I'll give you my HBO login, Jake.
All right,
it's
thanks.
on there.
Next up,
Give him your Crunchyroll.
Goofy Movie versus Rat Race.
That's mine.
Yep. All right. Raise your hand for Goofy Movie.
I think I'm going that.
Coster, mate. That's,
Send it to the
that's
top.
everyone but Chris. Yep.
Send it to the fucking top.
Rat Race just did it for me. I watched it
I do
numerous
love
times.
it.
I was waiting for you to say. I watched it last night.
I almost did.
All right. Next up, end of round 2, Treasure Planet versus Ratatouille.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand right away.
Raise your hand for Treasure Planet. We have 4. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, Treasure
You
Planet
guys are
takes
gonna
it.
disrespect Remy like that?
I'm
dog?
sending Treasure Planet to the top.
I don't think it's being
Just
Goofy Movie,
yourself
bud.
can't.
You can't do that alone.
By myself, I will.
All right.
I'm a soldier.
All right.
Campaigning.
Semifinals. Here we go.
fuck.
School of Rock versus Princess Mononoke. So I already know that 3 people are going to vote for School of Rock. So are the Princess Mononoke guys are going to change their mind, or are they sending it through?
Let's find out.
find out.
On next
Raise
week's
your
episode.
hand for School of Rock.
Sorry,
Brick and
boys.
Josh came in. School of Rock takes it. Moves on.
School of Rock is
fair
very
enough.
good.
Got
That's
it.
fair.
I'm
Jack
okay.
Black was put on the map.
End of the semifinals here. Goofy Movie versus Treasure
Oh,
Planet.
no.
That's hard.
Hold
Raise
on.
your hand.
Okay.
Raise,
I'm there.
raise your hand for Goofy Movie. That is
Bang,
yeah.
bang.
Oh, everyone but Ty and Coster. Okay.
Interesting.
Goofy Movie takes it.
You can't put it to the top, though.
What's the name of the gal in the Goofy movie? Max's girlfriend. What's her name?
Oh.
Anyone remember?
I don't know,
Olivia.
but she's going on.
I don't remember.
Fuck.
I feel like I should.
Roxanne?
Oh, it's something with
Roxanne?
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
I think it's Roxanne.
Roseanne.
Roseanne, I think.
All right, here we go. Last round.
Oh, fuck.
School of Rock versus Goofy Movie.
Well,
Both are
winner
goofy
wins the
movies, you know what I mean?
bracket. Raise your hand for School of Rock. We have Mason and Ty and Chris. That's still not enough. Goofy Movie is the winner.
Yes.
all right.
Seeing it eye to eye. Yeah.
Above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't like the
I got you
sequel,
with the high
though.
harmony.
Thank you.
The soundtrack alone puts that thing
yeah.
above
Yep.
School Rock.
Oh, dude.
It stands out above the crowd.
It does.
That was a tough bracket. Very well put together
That was
bracket.
good.
boys.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
good.
That was
I'll
fun to
give it
put
to you
together.
on that one.
Yeah.
That,
That was
very
possibly one of the best brackets.
Yeah.
where every
Oliver and
single
Company
one-
will get its revenge.
I agree with you, man. Thank you.
Let's go. Where's the Prince of Egypt?
Shit.
Oh, God.
Another Jesus movie. Well, not officially.
Moses.
Before
Not
that.
officially.
Coster. You got our next
It's,
sir?
it's a prequel to Jesus.
Can we talk about that Jesus commercial?
It was AD.
How'd it make you feel?
I think we did
Jesus
on the
commercial?
Whiskey
Oh,
episode.
prequel.
Yeah, it was a feet finder commercial, I think. He kept washing the feet. I don't know.
Yeah, I was really
Oh.
confused by it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
I got it right off the rip.
He did. I was sitting there with him. It was a Super Bowl. It was a commercial during the Super Bowl that we saw it. And
big game.
Jake goes, Jesus.
Jesus.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking
Because
about?
they're like,
Just washing
Chris was
feet.
like, what is going on? I was like, it's a Jesus commercial. He's washing feet.
Yeah.
I won't tell you what I thought it was.
Feet
fetish?
finder.
Yeah.
Feet finder.
OnlyFans.
Great ad.
This is an ad for Dr. Scholl's plantar wart remover.
No, I'm in that one. Oh, I would have recognized it.
Yeah, those plantar warts are no joke. I had to get one surgically removed in middle school.
Oh,
Did you keep it?
I wish.
I do have a story to tell. I have a new celeb lookalike. I figured I'd share that
you
with you
don't.
guys. Yeah, no, I do.
Those just appear? Those just appear out of nowhere?
Yes, I'll tell you why.
It's the head of the Delaware Audi Club.
No, that is me. Niall Horn.
Really?
I don't
guys
know
see
who
it?
that is.
I don't know who that is.
Can you
No, that's Coster when he shaves his beard and leaves the
Oh, smashing.
smashing. Can you search up Niall Horn?
Yeah.
Nigel Thornberry. That was a good
Yeah,
pull.
Nigel Thornberry.
His eyes are too far apart.
Oh, Chris, you dug your end right there. But if it is the one all the way on the right, I
Is
I
this
agree.
a One Direction?
Oh wait, you
guy?
actually agree?
I agree.
Oh, okay. Because
I don't.
so reason I say this, I'm just kidding because I'm going bald and he has a nice head of hair. But Ellie was with Sarah. She was holding her. They we'll dance to music in the kitchen. And we have the Google.
Is this an opinion of a baby?
Yes, I have to go off that.
Okay.
It's a fair. It's a fair
moving on.
assessment.
What's the next beer we have?
She saw Niall Horn and she goes, Dada. And I was like, what the? Well, I wasn't in there, but Sarah told me. I was like, that doesn't look like me. You're. So we're going to take her to the eye doctor and get her checked.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All right, what's our next beer?
She's
All right.
anything like you, she'll never wear her glasses.
Yeah.
Go take those off.
All right. Next up on the docket is Nano Boss. It is an session IPA. Cool. From Newburgh Brewing Company, it is 4.5% ABV, 30 IBUs. Sarah has this to say. Another brewery with solid IPAs and food. Nano Boss is always a classic. The brewery is in a giant old warehouse on the Hudson River with
cool.
amazing views and is great for watching sports. Yeah, I heard that too.
they're putting their fingers up for a wheel.
He did. I was like, yeah.
That was pretty bad.
This one smells the best of the day.
Yeah, it smells fantastic.
Wait around corner.
Won! You better won!
Oh, Untapped is very short. A hoppy session ale. Like a little Mega Boss, a pale ale with big tropical fruit hop notes. I guess they have a beer called Mega
It
Boss.
smells so good.
Claps out to you, Newburgh Brewing Company.
Yes.
You did not get winded on your
Yep. Keep it
Untapped.
simple.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Just tell us
Prost.
what it is.
Cheers.
L'Chaim.
Lachlan.
Oh.
What am I tasting? I don't like that.
That
Mm.
the
That back flavor's
smell
horrible.
was a lot better than the taste.
It tastes
What,
like
what,
when I
what
get.
is that?
It tastes like when I get pool water. In
It's
my
not
mouth.
metallic. Oh, actually,
No, it
it's
is.
not
It is
chlorine.
metallic. It tastes like water out of a rusty tap, dude.
yeah.
It tastes like hose water, like in the
Yeah.
summertime when
Yeah.
you were playing with
But
your
that's
friends.
not true.
Fan.
Because I would be a big fan of it.
Yeah,
That's when it
same.
tastes the
That
best.
shit hits, man.
This would be really good on football in the backyard.
On football in the back.
in the back.
Or with football, with football.
Oh, Chris, no.
That's not a wheel,
You
right?
pour it on the football.
Move it up. It's really hard to play.
Chris,
That's how you do
whenever
one
we
hand
talk
catch.
about backyard football, I always think about Devin and John's gender reveal where me,
Oh, yeah.
Brick, and CJ
Oh, yeah.
beat you, Jimmy, and Shane's asses.
Oh my God! When Chris
only
was
because I was
running
wearing
circles
jeans.
around CJ and he was just standing still and the ball just fell into his hands, it was hands down the funniest thing I've
It
ever
sounds
seen.
like a quarterback issue to me.
Wasn't it Shane?
You were on
Yeah,
defense, so
yeah, yeah.
quarterback issue.
Dude, literally, Shane took Jimmy off the rip in the draft, and I was just like, well, there's your first mistake. Bad move. And then second pick was Chris, and I was like, there's a second mistake right there.
It was just
I was on a bad
poorly
team.
put together team. It was not thought out.
It's not me.
Dude, I was great, actually very good at backyard football. I was a great running back. Ask Ty. Ty will vouch. I ran through a fucking
Chris ran
wood
through
fence.
the wood fence, yeah, and broke it with his arm.
Didn't feel anything. Didn't feel a thing.
Yeah, after you didn't feel anything at all.
That was the only one that could tackle that big fat kid that always played.
Oh.
Broad necks.
Yeah.
You dap
You didn't
everybody
have to
up
put his last
before you
name
go
in
home.
He listens. No.
And then you just go into your room and cry afterwards.
I stubbed my toe in my spice garden.
It was crazy though, because he like ran full speed into this fence because he wasn't looking, and the fence snapped.
I was playing
very
the ball,
impressed.
dude. I was playing the ball. And I only had 2 ribs had to be repaired. Repaired? No, I'm kidding.
Just a little bit of spackle, good to go.
And
I'm a cyborg.
while he was under the knife, he was like, "Could you just take him out so I can suck my own dick?"
One thing is, I was under amnesia, but I still talked.
Amnesia?
He just keeps saying it.
That's a wheel.
I'm glad you caught that.
Anastasia.
Under amnesia is a pretty funny term, though.
I wish I was under it right now.
They didn't put him under. They just made him forget it.
I would love to forget this moment.
Oh, my God.
You want your ribs removed. You want to suck your own dick.
Maybe it wasn't me.
Just has a pocket watch. Just fucking.
Hospitals on hard times. They're using hypnosis.
That was
I was
the
thinking of
therapist.
Men in Black. I was thinking Men in Black style.
We should get rating this so I can forget about this moment. Yep. Jake, you are up, brother.
This is absolutely terrible. I'm at a 2.
I am right with you, bud. It gave me a fucking shiver. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's
I
a
didn't
2.
think it was that
And it
bad,
wasn't a good
but it
quiver.
wasn't good. I'm going to go 5.
Oh God, dude.
Now that I've been drinking it more, maybe I'm just getting used to the hose water taste. Because like if you drink it enough, it just tastes like regular water.
It does.
I'm gonna give it a 3. It's not quite a 2, but yeah, it's not
Put some
great.
respect on hose water.
what the
Yeah, bro.
fuck, dude?
Holy shit.
This stuff's top tier. Better than Glacier.
Especially when you're so fucking just tired from being out in the sun all day. You can wheel me.
Riveting. Ty?
I'm going to go 5. I didn't think it was that bad, but it also wasn't that good.
So tired.
Started a sentence, didn't really know where I was going with it. You know?
I do that a lot. I'll go 5. Middle of the road. It's not the worst thing I've ever tasted. Not offensive. I just don't like the metallic taste. Josh?
Yeah, I'd probably go 4. Middle, just below the middle of the road.
That's
Fair.
fair.
I'm gonna go 6. I didn't really get the metal taste at all. Or I'm just a huge fan of hose water.
That adds up.
Yeah.
You played football.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a thing. They go hand in hand.
How are we making this connection?
when we used to fill our water, it was on a hose from Miss Kelly's room. See?
It's a literally thing. Football, they don't know real water. They have Gatorade and hose water.
Ty, you should know that. Didn't you have to get water?
Except for Bobby Boucher.
Freshman year was
Yeah.
the worst.
So, did you guys drink it from the hose or from the bib?
Oh, he did a bit.
I was a bib guy.
Yeah.
You guys let it go through the hose?
Yeah.
That's the fucking disgusting, bro.
The water sits in there in the sun
Well,
and
you let it
becomes.
run for a minute, and then
that's
it's
fine,
fucking.
that's fine.
It'll clear itself
I was
out.
a bib guy. Like,
be
my
fine.
mouth would go over
Let the BPAs go out of
If
it.
this is the baby, it's just
So all the way over.
my mouth is threaded, so I just turn my head.
I was gonna say I put my whole mouth around it, my tongue spins.
Jesus.
God damn, dude.
All right. Anyway, Jimmy, what's our final game of the evening?
Chris wanted a backward song game, so I made 3 backward songs. These are all from movies.
I thought you were gonna say he wanted a song game, so I made something different.
Yeah, so I decided, fuck that kid. But no, these are all, orchestra tunes from movies
Oh,
that are
fuck.
backwards.
Okay, all right.
It
This is
is
gonna
a
be fun.
lot easier than I thought it was going to
Okay.
be. Like, as I listened back, and I was like, okay, they're going to get all 3 of
I
these
think I know one
immediately.
already.
All right, let's go to the
famous
first one.
last words, Chris.
I know. I get none of them right.
Fantasia from Fantasia.
Oh, shit.
Which one?
Oh, fuck me.
It's the march from Star Wars.
It is the Imperial March from Star Wars.
I actually thought it was Harry Potter. So
Did you actually?
I did for a second. Because it's backwards, so it sounded kind of like, I don't know, a Harry Peter.
Well done, Mason. Give 3. Fuck it, I don't care.
Give him to our guest, Mr. Joshy Greeny.
Yeah, we gotta get him.
Thank you.
Gotta.
You're welcome.
I'll take them.
I'll take him now.
All right, next one.
You're doing great, Jimmy. Thank you. Oh, was that me or Brick? That was you. Jurassic Park.
Is Jurassic
That's what I was
Park.
thinking. I love that song. It makes me feel good inside.
It does. It makes me think of Universal Studios.
That's what I was thinking too.
John Williams, right?
John Williams Booth. Yep.
Yeah,
You're a genius.
John Williams.
oh my, that was funny. That was a good one. That was good.
John Williams in the booth.
Yeah, the guy who assassinated MLK. Yeah. Let's just mix up everything. Jesus
Yeah. Martin Lincoln.
Oh my god.
Well, I did like that.
Marley
I did like
King,
the direction we went with that joke.
All right.
Big fan.
Last one.
What a mashup.
How did this happen?
Give 3.
Oh, me. All Josh. Josh has got to get this wheel.
All
right.
All right.
Last one.
Chris, you know it's gonna be you.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wait.
Oh! Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Oh.
Aaron.
That's not fair.
It is the Lion King.
It is.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
Really?
Put her on the wheel for speaking.
When the fuck did she get here?
If you are going to participate, you do have to have a name on
She
it.
already does.
She
Oh,
is.
okay.
She is.
All right.
But she gets another just
Nice.
for that, for speaking. Women aren't
You
allowed
get
to
to
speak
give
on
3,
this.
though. We're going to give
You
them.
have one,
Josh?
and your name is on the wheel.
And then another Aaron because.
Wait, if she gets it right, 3 names on the
Thank
for
you.
her.
Remember who you are.
Yeah, that was the ending of Lion King.
God.
Yeah, I didn't know
When
that.
he's
I haven't seen that in a
walking up
while.
Pride Rock right before he roars. It's so good.
Dang, dude.
And then his
Right.
wiener comes out.
I wish, dude, man.
Jesus.
They don't get red rockets.
the director's
They're
cut.
lions.
You okay over there, Jake?
The director's favorite cut.
Just flashes a picture.
Are you saying that he's cut?
flashes
The
a
cut of his
picture
jib?
of a naked James Earl
he is
Jones?
circumcised, huh? Yes, he is cut.
Just naked James Earl Jones. That's Darth Vader, baby.
True that.
I should have peed on halftime. Yeah, I gotta pee.
Why do you keep saying
All right.
on like that?
That's it.
Peed on halftime?
Won't have to.
On the halftime break? Like, on
Okay,
break,
that makes
you know?
more sense. So you just said put the water on the football.
That one also made sense, and it was beer, not water. So
Yeah, good job, guys. Yeah, those were a lot easier than I thought they were going to be, like when I was making them. And I was like, the Lion King one's a little harder.
yeah, it's good. All right, while we pour this next one, I have some questions for you, Josh. I feel like when we have a guest on, we don't ask enough questions. So I searched up some, and if you can't answer them, it's fine. You just go on the wheel.
All right. All right.
What
First
is your
boner.
biggest guilty pleasure?
Come.
No, that's everyone's, Jimmy. That's not
Shit.
guilty.
Like,
should be proud of that.
Like in.
In anything. Like, it doesn't have to be, you know.
Doesn't
just-
have to be porn related,
like-
but it could be.
But it could be.
I had a guilty pleasure the other day, and I can't remember what it was.
Oh, hentai.
I don't feel guilty.
I feel offended.
Dang.
I know it's a hard one. I
Damn.
should have sent you these before.
No,
I think
it's
that's one of our
okay.
biggest
I'm just trying to
mistakes.
think of like what I would like.
Well, think on that.
All right.
I'm going to ask another one because
Okay,
that
okay.
one's a tough one. Ty, what was the other one that we had on there?
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Oh, that might be easier.
Man. Oh my God. Okay. I commute. I have a driving commute. I'm sure everyone can relate at least a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't.
Hey, if you don't use a fucking turn signal, I know it's like basic etiquette. Or if you keep your turn signal on but you haven't done it. Yes. Look, I leave it on sometimes. Look, I've done it and it's an accident. But sometimes it's like they're edging.
Yes.
Do it. I'm like, just do it. Like, you're gonna cause an accident, or just not using one. Like when it's like,
So
like,
frustrating.
that's when I scream at people and like call them cowards and stuff. Like, you're a coward. That's where I'm getting out.
Have you given people the thumbs down? It's great. You should try
That's a good. I flipped them off.
Thumb down.
I guess that's just like inappropriate.
Can you imagine if you're driving and someone gives you a thumbs down? You'd be devastated.
It becomes more of an ego thing.
No.
Wait, was it Mason or Ty? It was one of you two that
Mason.
Mason. Yeah, it was so
Hit him with
good.
one of these, man.
I started doing it. It's so funny.
Damn, that's
They're
good.
They get more pissed off.
Yeah,
Sure.
If someone flips me off, I don't care. But if someone gives me a thumbs down, I'm just like,
it
God
hurts a
damn.
little bit more.
And the good
Right.
thing is
That's good.
your blood pressure stays low when you do that. You don't have to get escalated at all.
Because now you're excited to give them a thumbs down.
yeah.
You're not even mad anymore. You're just ready.
Plus, you're telling them they're a bad driver and their ego is bruised
I'm
at
gonna
that
use
point.
that.
I did it to a truck driver the other day.
Yep, he ran right off the road.
He was just coming right into my lane, and I was just like the whole way, just didn't even blow the horn or nothing, just thumbs down him
It's
the
so
whole
much
way.
easier. You use less force to do that.
He got his ass back over too.
Yeah, he did. He said, I was wrong. You're right. I deserve a thumbs down.
Yeah, they see it, and it's just like the look of shock for a second, and then just
Did that guy just give me a thumbs down?
Did I deserve it? I did. I did
You
deserve
know
it.
what? Maybe he's right.
I got to get myself in check.
Yeah.
Well, think about your guilty pleasure.
There's one.
I will.
Think about it. If you get
Guilty
one by the end of the
pleasure. I'm thinking.
episode, feel free to tell us.
Guilty pressure.
All right, here is our last beer
It's
of
creamy
the day.
peanut butter.
That ain't bad.
He just didn't want to say
That
it.
ain't bad.
All right, the last beer of the day is the Beanhead Coffee Porter. It is from Rushing Duck Brewing Company. It does not have an untapped description. It is 5.7% ABV. We do have something from Sarah.
I know you're thinking, Brick.
I thought it was somebody with a speech impediment trying to say Russian.
That's not what I thought.
No, it's Russian duck.
All right, after this, I'll explain to you guys why fire trucks are red.
No.
So, Beanhead Coffee Porter. Here is Sarah's description. Nothing fancy here, just your regular coffee stout, but quite a good one in my opinion. Rushing Duck has a lot of great beers, but when we visited, they weren't selling any of our favorites in cans. So if you happen to see any other Rushing Duck beers around, I recommend grabbing one. The best part about this brewery is/was their brewery cat, King James, who was incredibly friendly and would hang out with visitors. I say was because homie retired in August. I'm not sure how a cat retires, but he's still alive, I think.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
So
I got scared.
I was just about to say there's one way it can retire.
Send him up to the brewery in the sky.
Give him some lilies.
This is probably the best description we've had.
Yeah.
Right
they
there.
lived through that.
Yeah, there's nothing
Once
on
your
our
wallet's drained.
So me and Brick have some concerns. Let's do cheers while we talk about this. Why is Aiden Hutchinson the second picture on this Untapped?
Oh, I don't like it.
I am a fan of this.
I have no idea.
This is not bad.
Soaking it all in.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's weird. Maybe it's a meme they thought was funny.
I'm a little concerned that you just knew who that guy was
You
off
didn't
the
know
rip.
who that was?
Dude, I know my football players.
Yeah.
They're my heroes.
Really?
First round pick.
Do they
bud.
pour this on their
Yeah.
ball?
He's good as shit.
He went to the University of Michigan.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Well, it says,
Ask us more.
It says that in the tweet. Oh, no, it doesn't. Just says
where he's from.
You guys know about fucking football players and cum.
Yep.
Well,
That's all you need in
I'm
life.
not on the cum train.
Two
I'm
things
off
I'm
the
good
cum
at. Unzips.
Football player come train though, he's on it.
True.
Running a train. Never mind.
On the yeah, never mind. You know what? We haven't started with Ty on this, so let's do Ty to start your rating.
First sip, absolutely hated it.
Oh.
But the more I drink it, the more I'm like, okay, I just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, we're switching gears.
Yeah, we were all IPAs up until this point, and now it's porter, and it's pretty coffee-like.
One more sip.
I still wouldn't rate it on my top porters or stouts, so I'm just gonna give it a 5.
Jimmy can probably I can never think of the word I'm going to say. Contest to this. I was going to say contest.
Attest.
Thank you. Fuck me, man. We've been on
Sorry, you're gonna
a
get through it, buddy.
Eventually, it's a lack of sleep. I'm a father right now. Okay.
Right now.
Before this, I wasn't.
It's an on and off switch.
What about tomorrow?
If I'm on vacation, I'll take a long sleep. Okay. We've been on a Guinness. We've been on a Guinness train lately.
I forced everyone to go to Sheridan's with me to get a
Oh, you
Guinness.
didn't
I don't
have
know
to
if it was a
Yeah, you
force.
did not have
Well,
to twist
like
my arm
I was
on that
like,
one.
I'm going. You guys can come.
You did a great job of collecting the crew, I
Yeah.
will say, except for Jake. He fell short.
Yeah, he did.
For good reasons, it's fine. But anyway, we're on the train of Guinness. I'm loving it.
Are you coming at me half-ass?
He's
Why you
coming
gotta
on
bring up cum
Yeah,
again,
come
dude?
full
Like,
ass.
come on.
Come full ass.
Full
on it.
ass on him, dude. Full ass on him.
This is good. This is hitting the mark right now. I don't know why I'm into Guinness at the moment and stouts in general, but I'll probably go 8 with this. It's clean. It's got a good sweetness to it.
Yeah, I actually dug it. I haven't had many coffee orders like in my life. Never been something I've like reached for. But 7, I'd say. I liked it.
Yeah. That's a good rating today for you.
I'm gonna go fucking 9, bro. This thing was delicious. Tasted like a black coffee, basically.
Yes.
Shit was on point.
Big agree.
And it's not too bitter, which I really
No.
like.
Yeah,
I like
at
the
all.
balance
Yeah, I
they
like
did.
that too.
Jake?
I want to give it a 7.
Okay, then do
but
it.
it's a little bit watery, and I feel like for that reason I got to give it a 6.
For that reason, I'm out.
Yeah, I love porters. I usually expect them to be a little heavier. I feel like this is. Yeah, I agree with watery. Like it is a little watery. It's good though. I will go with the 7. I feel like if it was less watery and it was more pronounced, it would just be amazing.
Is it a mouthfeel or is it truly you think watery?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
I think it's a
Yeah,
little
it
thin, and it
feels
tastes like
thin.
watered down coffee.
It does feel thin. I
can
mean,
see
maybe
that.
we got the bottom of the can. Maybe
No,
that
it's
has something
definitely
to do with it,
thinner.
but-
It's not. It's
Yeah.
not a thick, viscous one.
Yeah, I'm with Brick on this one. I'm gonna go 9.
Nice.
That's good.
I'm going to be with Chris on this one. I'm going to give it an 8. It is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we went to Belfont yesterday. They have a coffee porter on nitro.
Yeah, very good.
So good.
Very
that
good.
just sounds
really
also,
good.
we need to make like a group trip up there because like they have a bunch of like old school pinball machines.
Yeah, I
and
love that
shit.
place.
It's so
I went
cool.
with Alyssa and CJ one time.
I beat Mason's ass in pinball.
Actually, that's
Hell yeah.
he's painting a narrative right
You're
now.
You're painting a
Because-
narrative. Why are you lying?
I won all
you always
3
lying?
games. I came in first place in all 3 games.
I don't know who to wheel, so I'm wheeling both of you.
Yes. Just
I feel like
like
there's a lot of gaslighting.
Rochambeau us.
Yeah, you should. We haven't done that in a long time.
That
That's
one time when
actually-
it hit and it was everyone was the coolest.
That was
Yeah.
wild. That was crazy. I think I still lost that. Didn't I?
No, I think I did that.
Thank
one.
God. Whew. All right, let's get into.
There's one more thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's very quick, just the end of the email, because now that we finished all the beers. Sarah says, I hope you enjoy. I'll hit you with some Brooklyn beers you haven't tried next time I'm around. For those who don't know, my partner Evan went to med school in Middletown, New York, which I can confirm is just the New York version of Middletown, Delaware. And so for 3 years when I would visit, we would spend most of our time at breweries. The Hudson Valley has turned into a home away from home for us, so I'm excited to share these beers/breweries with you. Finally, thank you again for allowing me and Sid to intrude on the last episode. We're on a backlog, people.
Intrude is not the word, but
It
it's
was
fine.
genuinely so fun, and I'd like to formally request an annual Cousins episode. I'm down.
yeah.
Thank
Annual?
you, and good day,
It'd be
Sarah.
more often if you want.
Well, I mean, Sydney's in California, so
yeah,
it's
it's
harder.
kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's like 10 days away.
Trying to think where the Hudson Valley is. Is that where like all the nice ass stores are?
Yeah, I mean up there is like off.
Don't they have like a
off the river
giant
and
like
stuff.
copper looking stair thing?
Now you're making me fuzzy. I'm not sure.
I fucking forget the name.
That area is beautiful though, for sure.
All right. Are you searching something up, Brick, or do you want to do your socials? I'm going to make an announcement real quick before the socials. We are going to be switching to Friday release dates for our episodes. So,
Josh.
Next week, following this release date, this will be on a Thursday, obviously. That will be a Friday. And from then on, it will continue to be Fridays. So, just be ready for that. And don't be upset. If you are, too bad.
Fridays,
Okay.
people.
Do better.
Get ready for your weekend.
Yes.
I went up to New York and I climbed that thing. I almost shit myself. I was there was so many steps.
They closed it, dude,
Did
because
they?
people kept dying.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So many people fell off.
What
of
are you
it.
talking
fuck.
about?
Yeah,
It
I mean,
sounds-
closed.
Can we pull this up?
Yeah,
It's
what-
closed.
I don't know
It's
what
called
it
the
is.
vessel.
Just-
It's
yeah,
called
look up
the
the-
vessel.
It sounds
Hudson
like
Yards.
population control.
Dude,
Hudson Yards. Yeah, there
it's
you
some
go.
dark
That's
stuff when you read about how many people died on it.
What?
Yeah, that thing.
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
It's just
It's like a
it's
sculpture
stairs.
you
How
walk.
did they
Yeah.
die?
Because
falling.
the whole
It's-
center of it is nothing.
When you stand in the middle, it's like, oh, well,
Well, they're jumping though, right?
Yeah, it looks like
Go-
there's
go back
there's
and look at the
clearly-
images.
There's clearly
it's
some
dark.
stair
It's
rail.
dark, dude. It's
That
some dark
looks like a
stuff.
D&D tower that Coster has
Yeah.
created for us.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Look at the inside of it. Like it's fucking. It's
dude.
crazy.
Oh,
shit.
Whoa.
That was funny.
Pretty funny.
Oh, people dying. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you're not allowed to go in it anymore.
So it's the suicide vessel.
Probably.
Basically,
Yeah.
now you just look at it from the outside. It's like, pretty
At least
cool,
they had
I
a
guess.
at least they had a funnel for cleanup. I mean,
That's true. That's true. Yep.
Dude.
They're,
Yeah.
they're trying to aim for this blue target.
aim for the bushes.
Yep.
There goes my hero.
The other guys.
Yeah.
But it was a fuck ton of steps. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But also socials. You can follow us on Instagram at the Couchaholics. We also have a TikTok that we still need to do shit for. But that's a little tougher.
Yeah, once video gets going,
it's easy.
whenever that
One day,
happens.
one
Josh
day.
is here to help us.
Well,
Yeah,
we,
we'll
can,
be
we, can, we
clips.
can take clips from this. You can also follow us on YouTube at the Couchaholics. Please subscribe, give us a like, hit that. Oh Jesus! I was going to say ring notification.
Ellie just
Bell
laughed at you.
notification.
Hit that ring.
Yeah.
Call my
The
ring
bell
camera.
notification.
You could ring the bell.
You can also find us on all major platforms: Spotify, Prime, Apple, any of those Johns.
Oh my god.
Give us 5 stars, all right, motherfuckers.
Although we did get that 1-1-star review. I'm still living off that high. All right.
We're asking.
Mayshawn?
for it.
One more.
Somebody's gonna have to ring the gong
I
for
got
me.
it.
So welcome back to the Mason Hour. We have 5 beers on the totem pole this beautiful Sunday morning, well, afternoon now. In last place, we have Newburgh Brewing Company Nano Boss Session IPA. Came out with a 4 flat from the boys. Do better. In 4th place, we have Sloop Brewing Co. Nelson Baum Hazy IPA. Came out with a 4.13 from the boys. Also, do better. In third place, we have Coney Island Brewery Merman IPA, American IPA. Came out with a 6.25 from the boys. Pretty all right. We actually have a tie for first place. What? But both of the beers are certified poundable. We have the Sloop Brewing Company Juice Bomb Hazy IPA, as well as the Rushing Duck Brewing Company Beanhead Coffee Porter. Both came out with a 7.38 from the boys, making them both certified poundable. Would we like to take a group vote on what we thought was the better beer?
Yep.
I think so.
All right, so it's Juice Bomb and Beanhead. So first, let's just raise our hand. Who thinks Juice Bomb is the best? That's me, Ty, and Josh. Okay, Beanhead Coffee Porter wins.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Deserves it.
It's fair.
Does deserve it.
Perfect. All right, guys, you know what time it is.
Oh, God. Time for the...
Hell yeah.
Ellie, how many times are we shuffling it?
Yep.
She's turning 1.
Josh, how many times am I shuffling it, Josh?
Oh shit, 3?
Okay.
Good.
Very
good
reasonable.
job.
Wow.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are we adding any of my names to the wheel?
No.
Yeah, like 3.
Nope.
Sorry, no.
All right, here we go.
Come on, be Josh.
No. Be the Rochambeau.
Oh, actually, I would like to see the Rochambeau.
Be Aaron.
Josh! Oh, my God.
It never fails. It never fails. It's always the guest. I don't know how it works.
It's so
I'm game.
wild.
Oh my God.
Can I take a sip, Josh? Do you care?
This is actually
go for it, dude.
a small
Take as much
one.
as you want.
Please. Yeah. Help me.
Like it is. It's crazy.
How does it always happen?
It always happens.
That's actually a good one.
Okay.
You got lucky, you bastard. That might be your guilty pleasure.
How is it? Out of 10.
All I taste is the coffee one. It's really coffee. Well, actually, now
You get like a... I don't know if it's an orange back taste, but you get like the IPA back taste.
Like the
like
citrus, the
I'm giving
citrus
it a
hop.
7.
That's
Like I
not
could
bad.
drink this.
That's good.
I'm
Poundable.
right. Poundable certified
More
poundable.
often than not, the middle cups are pretty good.
I know.
They're
It's,
never
you
bad.
always think it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
It's when the sours and like the thick
stout?
It's when they get.
Yes.
It's when the weird things.
That's
get
what
mixed
we're
in,
waiting for. The 35.
Yes. We're going to fuck Mace. Oh, wait. Mason's supposed to be drinking his whiskey.
Yeah,
I'm
from last week.
not doing that.
From last week, yeah.
That's a wheel for him.
He
Yeah.
did lose.
He's got to have 10 names extra for not doing it.
That piece of shit.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we added all your names in the whiskey episode and it hit you, bud.
No,
Yeah.
that's not happening.
It did.
Incorrect.
We did.
That's not happening.
Thankfully, it did
happened.
not land on me.
I wasn't here. It doesn't count.
You
Well,
have to
we'll wait till you're
drink a
sleeping and
full
we'll
pint glass
inject
of
it in
whiskey.
your mouth.
A full pint glass of whiskey.
All right, guys. Well, you know what, Josh? Thanks for being on. But
Hey.
actually, before you get out, do you have the guilty pleasure, or are you gonna skip it for now?
Okay, I do have one.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay.
There's this Mariah Carey song that I
yeah.
love. It's called Fantasy.
Oh, I love
You ever
that.
heard that song?
Yeah.
Dude, every time I hear that, yeah, I love that song. And I always am just like, this is like the girliest song I like, for lack of a better word. But damn, I love that
I
song.
want you to know, don't feel guilty. That is an amazing song.
Thank you.
And me and Sarah,
Thank you so much.
at our wedding, after we got married and walked back down the aisle, that's the song that played. Love that song.
Hell
know what?
yeah, man. It rocks.
It's
I
so
love
good,
that song.
so good.
Just
Oh,
let,
yeah.
let the Couchaholics be your guilty pleasure. Don't tell anyone about this.
Hey, dude, it's great to be on my favorite podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
That'd be
Thank
the
you,
intro.
guys.
We have one fan.
We made it.
We finally got one.
All right, guys. Well, on that note, thanks for being on, Josh. And
Thanks, buddy.
we're out.
God bless everyone.
Bye.
Later, y'all. Later.
Bye.